Today we're doing a freshwater ceviche made with walleye that the boys caught out of the Mackenzie River last night. So I first got our beautiful fish here, absolutely gorgeous. Some potato chips. I have some jalapenos and diced shallot, a little bit of honey, some lime, ginger, rice wine vinegar, and some fresh cilantro. So I'm gonna start with my little bowl here, and I'm just gonna get all my fish kind of chopped up a little bit. So the biggest thing about freshwater fish that folks often talk about is parasites and how to deal with kind of eating it raw or eating it sashimi style. There's a couple ways that I deal with this. First of all, the biggest factor is 95% of the parasites that we see in freshwater fish, especially in the Northwest Territories, have no impact on the human body whatsoever. You know, folks are fishing out of significantly dirtier waters than this, and the fish we get here is incredible. Now the two options I have to make sure that our guests are satisfied. Option one is you can freeze it. Freezing it immediately kills the parasites involved in the fish. The downside of this is it means more time out of the water between when the boys catch it and when I get to put it on a plate. So I usually go for either a hard cook, which is a sear. Like the other day we got a nice lake trout that was cooked, just lightly seared. This guy's gonna be cooked ceviche style, so it's gonna be what's called cooked in acid in a sense. What it basically does is it cooks the proteins. So it takes, the texture of the fish is gonna change to something very similar to cooked fish. And it's gonna take the acidity of the lime and the vinegar, and it's gonna absolutely make this fish just delicious. So we have here just a really rough chop. I'm gonna take some of these shallots and jalapeno, just a little bit of honey just to balance out all this, like the salinity of the salt and the vinegar. And you end up with some really nice juice. So rice vinegar I use usually when I'm dealing with fish. It's a really common Japanese style vinegar, and it just works really well with sushi, sashimi, anything like that. A bit of salt, you don't need too much. A bit of pepper. If you have white pepper, it's often used just because some people don't like the black on the white fish. It's just a visual thing. I personally have zero preference whatsoever. And we're gonna put this on this side. We're gonna grate up a little bit of ginger. One thing that a lot of folks deal with is trying to peel ginger. It's entirely unnecessary. This is all I want, is like a ginger paste. I'm gonna chop up a bit of our cilantro here. Now, if this was in a fancy kitchen, a fine dining restaurant, things might be a little different, but we're at a fishing lodge. So it's about getting tasty stuff on a plate and respecting the place that we're at. Now I'm gonna give this a little mix. And immediately the fish is actually gonna start changing color. So it's gonna start going from this kind of clear, almost a little yellowy, to more clear and opaque. And I fried up these potato chips earlier. I like to keep stuff gluten-free if we can. Crackers are fun, potato chips are easy and very accessible. I've got a little bit of red frisée just to help stuff from moving around on our plate. Depending on how thick you cut your fish, you're looking at anywhere from like 3 to 20 minutes for this ceviche action to take full effect. If you wait too long, it is gonna get too acidic. It's just gonna keep sopping up the liquid. So then we take ourselves a little chip, take ourselves a little bite. Freshwater walleye ceviche.